this whole thing with Joe Biden in the beginning was kind of funny, kind of ha-ha, kind of look at the guy losing his mind up there. But it's getting a little weird now because more and more people are endorsing him. Nancy Pelosi just endorsed Joe Biden. Why? Why? You're not voting for Joe Biden. You're voting for whatever puppets are going to make the decisions for Joe Biden. I had said this many, 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 many videos ago. I want to say about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I'd said, look, Joe Biden is a puppet. His brain is not there. The only reason the establishment is voting for Joe Biden is because they know that Joe Biden can't make any decisions. Joe Biden will do whatever anybody says, and they can make him a figurehead and rule from the back seat, I guess. And I know because I'm caring for an elderly father who has pre-dementia and or sundowners, depending on what you call it. And that's kind of what I see in Joe Biden, is that he's suffering from that. And he needs to go home and he needs to be left alone, and he needs to be able to rest and retire. Go home and relax. I've been saying this for a while now, and it's just getting absurd. It's getting to the point where it's not funny anymore. When you're voting for Joe Biden, you're voting for Joe Biden's vice president. That's who you're voting for, okay? And he doesn't even have one just yet. So what do? You got the media propping Joe Biden up. You got the media sticking words in Joe Biden's mouth that aren't even Joe Biden. He can't even remember what he's talking about when the teleprompter goes out. He doesn't even remember where he is half the time. And I do believe that it's pre-dementia or sundowner syndrome, because in the morning he's, but anything having to do in the evening or after he has used his brain for a little bit, and he's useless. Okay? And I'm saying that with all caring in my mind, not like that he's useless, but as far as politics go, he has earned his retirement. Let him retire. But this is absurd that people keep endorsing him. Why, Nancy Pelosi, would you endorse him? His brain is not there. You are sick in the head if you vote for Joe Biden. You're voting for somebody who is mentally unstable, an elderly man who needs to be put out to pasture and relax. He has run his races. He's done. But let me know what you think, man. Am I the only one that sees Joe Biden as a not quite, but almost senile old man? Am I the only one that sees that the reason the establishment is voting and endorsing Joe Biden is because they realize and they smell political blood in the water, that if this man gets elected, we can put people behind him that make the decisions, and everybody will think that it's Joe Biden, and then we can make bad decisions because, well, Joe Biden's our shield against the American public. Yeah, it was Joe Biden that made that decision. It was Joe Biden that made that decision. No, I don't think he makes very many of his own decisions nowadays. I really don't. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to say, hey, we can't have this guy for president. It's not even a question. We can't. He shouldn't even be in the running. But I want your thoughts and your opinions on it, because sometimes I think I don't know shit from Shinola. But I love you guys. I'll keep you informed, and I'll see you on the next one.